Thanks for checking out my microdrawings channel. Thought I'd give you a little tour of my setup here first. I use a Canson Bristol 100 weight acid-free paper for my drawing. It's pretty smooth and allows a lot of detail and doesn't soak up a lot of ink. There's my stand that holds my iPhone, and that's my OT light that gives good clean light. There are my Copic sketch markers. They've got two tips, a broad chisel and a fine tip. And that was my Copic multi-liner. And then here's me setting up my piece of paper to start with the actual drawing. So thanks again for checking out the channel. Please consider subscribing and sharing if you haven't. I'll get started here. I've got a Snoopy with his turkey coming up. And here I'm just showing the scale of the Copic multi-liner and the quarter and a regular pencil. And I'll get started with Snoopy's nose. I always start with that. Sometimes I make it too narrow, too thin. Got to throw it away, start over. Today, I'm, like I said, getting started with that. And then putting on his chef hat and his ear here. And I'll let you watch for a while. After I get them drawn in, I'll move on to the Copic sketch markers. All right, so I've got them drawn in. There's the quarter for scale. You can see it easily covers up Snoopy and his chef hat and his plate of turkey. And so next I'll move on to the Copic sketch markers. I've got one here, and that shows the broad chisel end. I don't use that unless I'm just testing for color off to the side. But I do use this fine tip edge, and I push it right up to the black line. I will have to rotate the paper occasionally to just get it to fit right where I need it to be with that fine tip. Again, this paper doesn't really soak up the ink a lot, so it doesn't really bleed. Hope I'm using good enough words there to describe that. But like a regular note card, man, it'll soak it up and bleed over that line. So in this case, it doesn't. Plus, it should be preserved. So Again, I'll be quiet here for a while and let you watch me coloring this in. All right, so kind of got lucky on this. Snoopy, there's not much to color. So there's a quarter for scale again. You can see it covers it up quite easily. The last thing I need to do is put on today's date, 11/16 of 20, and put my initials on there. And I'm pretty much finished up. I thought I'd show a little bit more of a live action mode here, different perspective. So there's quarter for scale, but I'm going to zoom out here a little bit and hold the phone in my hand, give you an idea of how small it is too. So there's the quarter covering it up, and there's my pointer finger, just covers it up quite easily. And there's the pencil again. So again, thanks for checking out the channel and have a great day.